Let's get back to that breaking news in Brooklyn. Police officer was shot responding to a call in Crown Heights.
Kristie Keleshian is live outside the hospital in East Flatbush with more details. Kristie.
Yeah, Aziza and Doug, just a few minutes ago, we did hear from the police commissioner who says this happened all so quickly and unexpectedly for officers who were working 12-hour shifts patrolling after a Sale 250 event. They had just been reassigned to that block, and they say that the 18-year-old person who they are not identifying, they couldn't even mention anything about prior arrests or if they had known him in the department, rather. They didn't even mention any further details about him. They say that 18-year-old was tased and taken into custody, and that there are two officers who were injured. One of them was Detective Robert Carroll in the sex offender unit, and the other is an officer who suffered an injury to the face. I asked the police commissioner any further details about that officer's condition, and she just said that that officer is being treated at the hospital. But just a few more details there that she explains as to what exactly led up to this shooting, where the suspect allegedly approached that unmarked car that they were in. Take a listen.
Officers assigned to a mobile field force detail in the confines of the 7-7 precinct were parked in an unmarked police vehicle on the west side of Nostrand Avenue and St. John's Place when an individual approached their car. That same individual was captured on CCTV video 5 minutes prior and 1 block north with a firearm in his hand. Given the lack of body-worn camera in this incident, the circumstances of the approach are still unclear, but we can say that officers exited their vehicle and attempted to engage the armed individual.
Detective Carroll serves as part of a unit and is a husband and father of 3 children. I want to take this moment to express my gratitude that this incident did not hold more grave consequences, and to Detective Carroll and to every officer who has been safeguarding our city over what has been a busy holiday weekend.
And officers say a 9mm handgun was recovered there at the scene. Pictures of that are also posted online. We were able to see a picture of that handgun recovered as well. And no body-worn camera, they say, was on at the time, but they say that they were turned on after this incident happened. Again, the 18-year-old was tased. They were trying to fire shots. 3 officers tried to fire shots at him, but they say they did not hit him. They say that they are now heavily searching surveillance video throughout the area. So, of course, this is all preliminary information, and we are awaiting any further updates as well. But they say at this time, we're hearing about record lows with gun violence across the city. But they say, of course, obviously with this incident and another one in Coney Island, still much work needs to be done. We're live in Brooklyn. Kristie Keleshian, CBS News, New York.
All right, Kristie, thanks very much.